your governor of Edo State. So on the part of the road construction to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you from wherever you are joining us. It is Maiyegun live, battalion of soldiers who are meant to deliver the state to the APC. But they have this incumbent governor, Adeleke, to battle. For the last few days, they have been trooping in and out of Osun State. And it's becoming tense as the governorship election takes place in the next few days. Put it that way. So this is the current governor, the dancing senator. And this is the one that is challenging him. They call him Ambo. And here is the Emir of Iwo, the Oluwo, who hosted some of the contingents of the APC. Bekebe, for example, the Oshogbo Iwo also road was flagged off, which Devulumai was the one who led that contingent. Then you have another set led by Okpebolo, your governor of Edo State. So on the part of the Oba, put it that way, the Emir of Iwo, the Oluwo of Iwo, who spoke at that flag off. So they have decided to flag off some road projects in Osun State ahead of the election. So a few days ago, it was about the frozen account where EFCC froze one of the state government's accounts, right? But afterward, they were busy there. So they flagged off a road. And that at that flag off, they gave the microphone to this guy, who then used the opportunity, right, to appreciate what Tinubu is doing. Example, the road construction that they're about to start in his vicinity is the biggest. So as I said, the students who are benefiting from the student loans and the rest, and a lot that he kind of like listed in his own way, right? So in conclusion, he called on the rest of the Yorubas that they have agreed that the 2027 is going to be, 2027 in Osun State is going to be for Tinubu. And he didn't stop there. So he went on to say others like Obio, Atiku, and the rest of them should just rule out Osun State. They shouldn't come into campaign in 2027 because they're spoken on behalf of the Osun people. It's going to be for Tinubu. Now that's what we're going to start from. It's like, it's a long windpipe jargons though, right? But for the record, here.
Before somebody sign paper, he will dance. Are you not tired? For 4 years, this man has been dancing. Before he take breakfast, before he drink tea, he will dance. I was asking my friend, I said, I can't even remember when I saw this man in our general meeting in Abuja. Before he even entered the plane, he will dance. Before he got there, we had closed. So he won't know what we are saying. He doesn't know the reality of today. If they bring money, chop that money from them, but don't vote for them. They said they have money to spend. Is that not so? Just collect the money, keep it in your pocket. That man is Obaseki's friend. You know we kick Obaseki out of Edo. So we have to kick his friend out of this place too. Edo people chop Obaseki's money, but they never vote for him. But they kick him out. A governor that is not working, the best gift for him is to send him out of that state. If he's not working, what business does he have here? Does he have any business? Abojo! On the 15th, what are we doing? Are you not tired of dancing, governor?
Bye-bye to
Sorry about that. Sorry. Kind of like I got it all mixed up. So we are probably better off starting with the Okpebolo. Okay. So then we'll come back to that of Oluwo. Sorry about that. So what happened? Your governor was one of the leading governors who have been commissioned to deliver Osun State. And he was there to do his job, right? Even the one, the Olodu of Kogi is also there. Here was when Okpebolo actually arrived. So let's start with Okpebolo, okay? So this was him when he arrived in Osun.
I can't try nonsense for Osun. More I can't try, more I hear word. And I know what you carry on. Maybe I don't send your papa. I don't send this one if I catch you for Osun. We did Osun. We did Osun. 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 Who to anyhow go see anyhow. We did Osun. If you put body, they go come on your head. My head no correct. Those people until they play. We are kicking out Adeleke. We are here to kick him out. Now those people fake on installer them Obaseki. And we have chased Obaseki. We kick him out. We are going to kick Adeleke. The era of dancing is over. No more dancing governor. Dancing governor. If you want to enter flight, you go to dance. If you come down for flight, you go to dance. Before you know, governor Soros meeting don't close. Come now. Dancing governor. Akpako is coming to off the music of that dance. Akpako is here to off the music. He is here to off the music. Akpako is here to off the music that is making Adeleke to dancey. Akpako is here to off the music that is making Adeleke dancey. The era of dancey governor is over. No more dancing in Osun. Akpako. Go close. You're committing suicide. Akpako de Wakaso. The governor of Edo State. 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 The governor. The Akpako rescue. The governor. The governor. The governor. The governor. The governor. Akpako. The governor. Akpako. The governor. Akpako. The governor. The governor. The governor. The governor. No matter. Bako. They don't get level. No level. Adeleke no get level. We are kicking you out. We are going to kick him out. Adeleke, we are kicking you out. The era of dancing governor is over. Adeleke is leaving. You are leaving. Adeleke, you are leaving. He is 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 leaving. Useless governor. Adeleke.
So they follow him everywhere. He's a hype man. I think they have a name for him. I can't remember their names, right? There are two of them. So of course, Adeleke dancing and what have you became the real talking points for the Okpebolo, or somebody who no feel even express himself, right? He then had a lot to say about Adeleke, typical of the APC. Egbe. Mind you, right? The same Adeleke has endorsed Kolu as their presidential candidate for a Accord party. So at the time, he was actually crying out, calling on him to do something about these sharks who want to devour Osun State. right? He was calling on Tifnumbu that what else to do? We have endorsed you. No, these ones don't kill. I mean, they don't keep they don't keep prisoners when it comes to APC. You're either in as part of the court or you are out. And when you are out, you'll be dealt with viciously. And that's what they're about to do in Osun. Or as it is, it is the battle of who is going to outrig each other, sort of. Now here is Okpebolo after arriving where he was going earlier. Okay, so let's continue.
Before somebody sign paper, he will dance. Are you not tired? For 4 years, this man has been dancing. Before he take breakfast, before he drink tea, he will dance. I was asking my friend, and I said, I can't even remember when I saw this man in our general meeting in Abuja. Before he even entered the plane, he will dance. Before he got there, we had closed. So he won't know what we are saying. He doesn't know the reality of today. If they bring money, chop that money from them, but don't vote for them. They said they have money to spend. Is that not so? Just collect the money, keep it in your pocket. That man is Obaseki's friend. You know we kick Obaseki out of Edo. So we have to kick his friend out of this place too. Edo people chop Obaseki's money, but they never vote for him. But they kick him out. A governor that is not working, the best gift for him is to send him out of that state. If he's not working, what business does he have here? Does he have any business? Abojo! On the 15th, what are we doing? Are you not tired of dancing, governor?
Oh yeah, bye to Jabba Jabba, bye
This is the man that stands for development of this state. Your schools, this is the man that will develop your school. He will build road for you with concrete pavement. Road that will last for 80 years and above. The reality of today is somebody that will change it and make development for Osun State. What are you looking for? Is it not development? Somebody that will bring about prosperity to this land. That is the person we need. And that person is humble. Let me tell you something. The road I was passing, my tire was shaking. I said, is it the dancing road or the dancing governor's road? They said it's the dancing governor's road. But I want you to enjoy good road. And the man that will give you good road is humble. Are we ready? Osun, are we ready to make a change? Are we ready to say bye to dancing? So that it's only when there is ceremony that people will go and dance. Not when it is business to save the people and save the land. Let me tell you, a governor that is working in a state is the president that is working in that state. Because every resources that governor is going to use is already provided by the president. So have you asked, where is your own resources in this state? Why are they not using it? Now the good news has come. Arewa! Arewa! Igbokwenu! My brother said, Kogi, let us get serious and make sure that this man is out of that place. There is no time to joke. There is no time to waste. The time for us to call the progress into the state is now. We cannot wait for tomorrow. This is the best man that will do the job. Ambo, Ambo, Ambo. When you get to your house, tell your papa, Ambo. When you get to your house, tell your mama, Ambo. Papa, mama, oh, Ambo is the answer. Ambo, you are the answer. Ambo, you are the answer. Stand up, let them see you very well.
Papa, mama, oh, oh, Abba is the answer. Hey, Papa, mama, oh, Abba is the answer. Papa, mama, oh, Abba is the answer.
The answer to insecurity of Osun State, Ambo is the answer. If you want to say bye-bye to kidnapping, vote this man. If you want to say bye-bye to hunger, vote this man. If you want to say bye-bye to bad road, vote this man. What of schools? Vote this man. So that government school will be like the one we have in Edo now. Government school is like private school now. So there's no business people taking children to private school. Right now, every child wants to go to government school because of what we are providing for the schools. So this man will do this.
Edo people, is that true? I mean, if you are from Edo State, maybe you can tell us so that, is that true? Your public schools are now like private schools. Chai, Okpebolo. They also met with Oni, the honey of Ife. And here is what that one told them.
For you, that God will continue to give you wisdom, give you wealth, and give you simplicity. These are the simplicity symbol of our ancestors, and we are presenting the same to you. For coming to this palace, may God bless you and bless all the works of your hand. Thank you very much. Ebami, Patel of Excellency Legacy. Very honored, very privileged in the palace, the source of the entire Yoruba race. We are very happy and delighted to have the two governors with a very rare characteristics. I repeat, their characteristics are so rare amongst their peers. These two governors, I really truly want all of you to appreciate them and emulate them. Their characteristics is essence of living in this world. The two of them are the most humble governors we have ever produced in Nigeria. Everything about them is humility and simplicity. I think you deserve a better resounding round of applause for them. If you can honor me, just be on your feet and stand.
Àmọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ gbé kalẹ̀ yìí ó dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tí ọpọlọ rẹ̀ yòrò tàbí ẹni tí Ọlọ́run fi síbi aláṣà àwọn ọpọlọ rẹ̀ bí ọpọlọ ikú. Ó jọ ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tọpọlọ rẹ̀ ò tó nǹkan rárá tàbí ètò wà ń bẹ kó má tiẹ̀ wúlò mọ́ rárá. Àmọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ gbé kalẹ̀ yìí ó dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tí.
So they are their characteristics, it's this, come off it, right? So, well, he hosted them well, and so did the emir of Iwo, the one that later declared that every other candidate running with Tifnumbu in 2027 should avoid Osun. Number one, don't even come to their palaces to campaign because they have all resolved to stay with Kolu. And this was at an event flagging off a road project, which according to him is very dear to him. They haven't completed the road though. It's just a promise. This was a devolumai at the supposed launch of this new road rehabilitation. Umai. Oh, hang on.
For you that God will continue to give you wisdom, give you wealth, and give you simplicity. These are the simplicity symbol of our ancestors, and we are presenting the same to you. For coming to this palace, may God bless you and bless all the works of your hand. Thank you very much. Ebami, Patel of Excellency Legacy. I'm very honored, very privileged in the palace, the source of the entire Yoruba race. We are very happy and delighted to have the two governors with a very rare characteristics. I repeat.
Leave that. But anyway, here is the emir of Iwo and why other presidential candidates of other political parties should stay away. We'll come back to Umahi after.
Has come back to God. And that's why I can visit the minister because he's the one. The minister, very is the one that facilitated and when we saw our crowd on this road. This road is on a Osun road. 13 years has been abandoned before I got to become the king in 2015. And this minister, may God bless you. You will never live your life in sickness. Don't have to bring you. Minister is the one that went and met the president about this road. He said this road, I went to the former governor that time. I went to the minister of works that time. You are the minister of works today. Excellency David Buhari. And during the time, my tears of return to God. May your tears, anywhere it is, always be God and your family. Pastor also may be a candidate of APC today, which is actually. They went to the president and said, this road must be done. During the time of Governor Nicola, he actually started this road. He started it. He awarded the contract to listen peculiar. Our son, please let them see you. Peculiar. That is our son. We are proud of him. But we thank God today. I greet everybody here. I won't be able to say a lot about people who are here. But ẹ̀kọ́ mi ló di ayọ̀ mi. Èmi gan ló yẹ kí ẹ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ dayọ̀ àti àwọn ọba yìí. Olúlégbó mo kí ní o. Matthew, mo kí ní orúkọ. Mo kí 13 years minister this road. There is big trees on this road. Now it is growing already. Big. And in 2016, no, it's not there anymore. I was the one that bought it. In 2016, When I became the king, I went on this road. I went to meet the governor that time. I don't need to mention it. They said no money. I said, okay, these are my people's way. So I started resuming work on that road. From 8 a.m., I will leave here at 6 p.m. Carrying that road with cement. Which I don't know that the cement I used to fix that road will be the cement they will use to reconstruct that road. Cement that I was using that time is an experience that I know from Toronto, Canada. Our road 401, which is the longest road that you can say, 401 spans from all the way Maritime to the Osun to all the way to Vancouver. They use cement to move, and that's the same cement I use on that road. And I fixed that road for 4 kilometers. And I'm thanking the president. Let everybody hear it. This president, what we have never seen, NEPCON. I've never heard about NEPCON. I only heard about this financial aid in Canada, in America. That's where we heard about financial aid for students. You students, let me tell you, if you don't vote what I met in your life, you are playing with your life. Autonomy of local government, you kings, you are now taking your money directly into your hand, and you know how much you collected. Kings here, they know how much they collected. When there was no autonomy, I have collected as a paramount ruler. Paramount ruler, they collect 100,000 per month. 300,000. But when this autonomy comes, and nobody, now support my wife. Láti mọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ obìnrin ìyókù wọn bẹ́ẹ̀nù rẹ̀. Àbọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ lè yọ sọ̀bọ̀ bàdúrà. Ọmọlúwà ti lè wọlé ọba àdúrà. Lọ́ba láti mọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ àbọ̀ ìyókù wọn bẹ́ẹ̀nù ọba. Ó sọ lórí. Wo ẹ̀yẹ máa wò ó. Ìwọ má ṣe ibi tí lọ́nà mẹ́kì ní bá lè lọ. Má ṣe bẹ̀. Ebi ọ̀pá. I know how many things and I know how much they have. Minister, Excellency David Umahi, I know the amount that we collect before. I know the amount we collect now. Minister Oyekola, thank you very much. May God bless you. You will always be blessed. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, anywhere you are, may sickness never know your place. May death never come to your house. You will not die now, and your name will not die forever. Because during your time, no governor in the history of Nigeria, no governor has ever collected the money they are collecting now. Go and check it. Money has quadrupled. Some of them are stand straight penny that they are collecting now. There is no way and there is no excuse for any or some people to be wallowing in poverty. There is no excuse for Lagos to do. Although they are citizens. The president cannot come to your house. He will only give it to your governor. And the governor should come and do it for you. Maybe back now, for Sekobi Adio, èyí sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn sọ̀dọ̀ tó fún yín ló nígbà tí sọ̀dọ̀ tó fún yín láyé ní ọ̀pá. Wọ́n sọ̀dọ̀ tó fún yín mú. Èsì ní ìpawọ́ fún yín ẹ̀yọ́ lọ sún. Orí yín ẹ̀yọ́ lọ sún. Ìwọ náà
think there's this particular part. Go, yeah.
In 2016, when I became the king, I went on this road. I went to meet the governor that time. I don't need to mention names. They said no money. I said, okay, these are my people's way. So I started resuming work on that road. From 8 a.m., I will leave there at 6 p.m., tiling that road with cement. Which I don't know that the cement I used to fix that.
Dummy. Sorry.
Yeah, Maiyegun.
How are you, Baba?
I'm fine.
Okpebolo. How are you?
I'm good.
Great.
Yeah, I've been watching silently all this while, but I feel what I won't be silent about.
Okay.
Good.
So now you feel like you want to spit something out, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, a lot has been happening in the last few days, and I'm just too overwhelmed with a lot of thoughts on those things that I feel like there's no point saying anything. At least people can see, and God has made it so good that if you can see, you should be able to use your brain. But as I always say, I'm a pan-Yoruba, not even a pan-African, because for me, whatever concerns Yoruba is fresh to me. And that doesn't mean that I don't also respect or love our brothers in other ethnic groups. No, that's not what it means. But I'm just saying Yoruba first for me. Right. Now, look at our own Oni of Ife. Look at it is well.
I mean, they're all politicians you have now, so we should stop probably like deceiving ourselves. Not those old myths about traditional this, traditional that. We know there's nothing too traditional anymore about most of them. They are
yeah, you're right.
Politicians now.
You're right, but I just feel that as an elderly person, you should learn not to lie now. Like, you forget that you are a king. You are saying Okpebolo is humble.
Yeah, now they have this
Umayi is humble. No, these people are terrible people.
And then the governor of Edo too, Lodo of Edo.
These guys are just terrible. They throw shit on our faces and they expect us to just eat those things without questioning anything. And look at the idiot in Iwo.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I have a lot of friends in Iwo and highly professional guys from Iwo. Is this how you guys will be looking at this riffraff turning your stool to nonsense? That's
right.
These people are just riffraffs, never to be well with people. People were opportune to be in position of power. So you are talking about how kings are not being paid well before this guy came into power. So are you people kings because you are supposed to be eating the money of the country? Like, I don't understand these guys anymore. And you are saying that because he knows they are just people in the same line of thought, the same category of people, never to be well with people that have no value, no substance. They can't even make money on their own. At least we've had cases of who the idiot is when he was in Canada now.
It was endorsed.
I'm sorry for our race.
A few days before that day, just before yesterday.
Exactly. I mean, it was like, where he was saying no other person should come, blah blah blah. Osun Mobiton law, kinikan. So, owó tó fún nígbà ẹ ó ti expire nìyẹn.
Ó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn.
Àti wọ̀.
You know, the entire system, this is how people should understand what is called establishment. Okay? Establishment is beyond the person who is your governor or your president.
Yes.
Take a look at those opinion molders, you know, community leaders, religious leaders. Okay? Those people are not acting that way just by coincidence or by accident. They are part
They are
of the
not.
establishment.
They are not.
They are playing their roles as they should in order to keep the entire system under that singular control. People will just keep lamenting. I'll continue.
My brother,
thank you, though. So the person they sent to Osun, so people of Osun have now been like pulling out his video. If they are going to send anybody, why should it be this one?
The 2025 appropriation bill of 605 billion 76 million 76. Let me take it again. 506 billion 605 billion. Sorry. 776 billion. Sorry. It's confusing me. Okay. Sorry. Six.
Order in the house, please. Mr. Speaker must be held in silence, please.
605 billion and details of the budget proposal for your consideration and approval. Thank you for your kind consideration.
So that is the one that is complaining about this one that dances a lot. So he danced a lot. And then putting that aside, the election proper, the campaign proper, how are they all faring? The entire Osun state is almost like of two colors now, the blues and then the yellows, okay? On all parts, right? They are doing their best to keep those who are following them in check enough that, you know, they can probably turn it to vote, Abi. Here are some videos of those mobilizing for Adeleke second term, where people were being offered 10,000 naira, but they had to swear to an oath, right? Cost themselves if they fail to vote for Adeleke. That's the incumbent from Osun.
Number one, ṣẹlẹ̀ wà tá a wà ká tó gba owó yìí ká tó fún wa ká tó gbé wá síbi tọmọtọmọ tilétilé la fi búra torí kò sí ẹni tí yóò gbowó olówó tí ó sì gbèrú gbó ẹ wá wò báwa ṣe wá bí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ṣe ṣe káwọn bí gbogbo ọ̀sùn ṣe é mọ̀rú owó tẹ́lẹ̀ náà ìyẹn eléyìí ṣe ní pé bóyá owó òpèlè léyìí o kékeré gbà pé àti ẹ̀kẹ́ ẹ dá wọn lóhùn. Apèyí àjọ ńlá jọṣepọ̀ káàkiri òun ní eléyìí pé ẹ wá ẹ fàyè yílẹ̀ akóyín lòkè.
Mo ṣèlérí láti jẹ́ olóòótọ́ àti láti ṣe ohun tí ẹ fẹ́.
Ṣé iwájú ọ̀nà
láìsí gbogbo tó wà ní bíbélì. Bá ti wá jẹ́ olóòótọ́ ẹ sanwó Adeleke. Gbogbo ayọ̀ ìbùkún ire
owó àkọọ́dù torí tọlọ́run ẹ wo owó àkọọ́dù ẹ̀rí ọmọ gbó lọ́wọ́ wọn olóhùn ní dìbò fún wọn ọkọ̀ bá mi lé ẹ̀rí olóhùn fi lépo ohun ọ̀gbá ń lépo ó fi dájọ́ alájọ dá padà lọ́jọ́ tó ti ń sẹgbẹ́ wọn olóhùn fún ní kankan rí ètò tó wọ́n fẹ́ fún yìí tó lọ fún lówó tó ń rí ná nínú 10,000 naira ẹ̀wò nínú 10,000 naira nínú 10,000 naira owó tó ti ẹ̀wò ìyá àkọọ́dù ọwọ́ yín ya owó yín náà tó ya àkọọ́dù ìyá àkọọ́dù ẹ̀wò àkọọ́dù subhanallah torí ọlọ́run ẹ̀wò wọ́n la rí náà yóò ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ fún wa lówó ẹ̀rí nǹkan wọ́n la rí náà yóò ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ fún wa lówó.
So while others are also sharing some of his failed projects, like this community road.
tó bá ti ọkọ̀ wọ̀ ẹ́ rò pé bóyá mọ́tò pé bóyá tírélà kan tàbí mọ́tò rẹ́fì ńlá kan ló gùn, but at the end of the day I discover pé kì í ṣe pé mọ́tò gùn omi ló wọ gbogbo abẹ́ mọ́tò yẹn pátápátá. Kódà iwájú ilé bàbá Fáyọ̀adé ó ṣí ọ̀dà ilé bàbá Fáyọ̀adé sókè tó ṣí sókè ni. So kọ́lọ́n kó ṣàánú wa ni o. Ilé bàbá Fáyọ̀adé ni mò ń lọ báyìí, iwájú bàbá Fáyọ̀adé ni mò ń lọ. So gbogbo ìtì yẹn pátá ló ti wú pátápátá láti ilé bàbá Fáyọ̀adé tí délé ìyá Babalọ́lá gbogbo bẹ̀ ni ló ṣe kẹ̀tẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ló fọ́. Ilé bàbá Fáyọ̀adé ni mo dé yìí báyìí, entrance ilé bàbá Fáyọ̀adé òní yìí ó ṣí títì yẹn sókè ni, ó ṣí gbogbo ọ̀dà yẹn sókè pátá. So ilé bàbá Fáyọ̀adé ní báyìí. So bó ṣe rí gẹ́lẹ́ nìyẹn o, kọ́lá kó ṣàánú wa.
Substandard projects, they accused him of that. However, he commissioned the one flyover, which according to him is his own legacy project, somewhere a place called the Okefia Bridge in Osogbo, I believe, the governor. So the fight is now between those for APC, who wants APC, and then those who wanted the governor to continue. So let me show you what their campaigns look like, because it is not like the campaign where they have to like gather and then they are doing like walks for APC. Baba, watch this.
ìdìbò àpọ̀ ni tèmi jẹ́ pẹ́lú bí olójú àròdè ọmọ tó fáìn. Oyè kíkí tí mo ní òjò ọlọ́run fún mi sí. Jẹ́bi yìí tí ó yà òjò ọlọ́run fún mi sí.
You have that multitude came out for APC in that sun, right? Walking miles and in support of the APC. Meanwhile, the current governor himself, he's got his own supporters too. They're always wearing yellow. They are called people here, and their own rallies too, like their own walks too.
No, no, it's okay, baby. I know it's more on fire.
eager to participate in politics in that number, but they do not have organization to actually come out and demand for good governance. You know, like sometimes that kind of like amazes me, like how easier the political class can mobilize this multitude of people for a cause that they believed would probably change their lives, only to make their lives worse. But when these guys now gain the power and they begin to misbehave, then you feel like, okay, the people should have that same organizational skills to stand up in that number, if not more, you know what I mean, to demand for good governance. APC invited the Okada riders, the APC candidates, and they were all there, you know, Okada riders who at the end of the day will likely get banned again by the same guys. Okay. So Davido too was in town. I'll show you that of the APC Okadas, right? Soon. And those Okada men I told you, here, they were all gathered to begin the rally for the APC candidate too. Like they are going to pay all of them. They may pay all of them maybe 20,000 naira each. So they will lead the campaign to make, the outlook to look more like these guys were willingly supporting their candidate. Well, it is campaign, isn't it? But here is what Davido told their own supporters, and I believe maybe Osun people too, that whatever happens, they should just be peaceful, kind of.
DJ. There'll be time for this one. My people of Osun State, especially the people of the youth. On election day, are you guys listening to me? On election day, I urge each and every one of you to come out in mass. What do I say? Come out in what? Exactly. Come out peacefully. Exercise your constitutional right to vote for the candidate of your choice. Threats or pressure to stop you from participating and, most importantly, defending your votes. Stay vigilant, follow the electoral process and ensure that your vote is properly counted and recorded. But let us remember, defending our votes does not mean violence. Do not fight, do not destroy property, and do not put your life or anyone else's life in danger. Our strength is in our numbers, our unity, and our peaceful participation. Osun belongs to all of us. Let us come out, vote, protect the integrity of our votes, do lawful means, and allow the people's choice to prevail. And we all know who the people's choice is already. Vote peacefully, stand firm, protect your votes, and protect Osun. OPA! August 15th. Who are we voting for? August 15th, Okpebolo.
Now, talking about election, right? Shehu Okpebolo of the channels hosted Oji Uzokalu, who was there to defend Tifnumbu against the backdrop of the statement of the Cardinal Maiyegun. And then the conversation led to, you are from Abia State, and your party, the APC, Ekbekegbe, do you think you can also win in Abia since you are planning to take Abia? And it just went straight to, no, they can't win Abia. That got the Abia APC candidates to do a bit of a rebuttal. It's so funny somehow, right? Yeah. First, Oji Uzokalu.
Our party, can your party win in Abia State where you come from? No, we are not. An Alex Oti. No, I don't want to talk issue of Oti because Oti is a brother to me and my banker. So I'm not sure we are going to be talking about that here. Yeah. Anything I want to tell Oti, I tell him inside the room. Why are you hiding under one thing? I'm asking you, Senator, can Tinubu win in your Abia State? Sure. With Alex Oti on the seat? Yes. And its popularity? Yes. Do you see Alex Oti returning? Yes. Alex Oti will win the governorship? Yes. But your party will win the presidency? Yes. Are you in alliance with Alex Oti? No. Is he working with your party? No. Okay. Thank you. Senator Oji Uzokalu, many thanks for coming tonight on the program. I'm happy.
So, Tinubu will win Abia, Alex Oti too will win. Meaning the talk of taking Abia from Moti, that the deputy speaker, Ben Kalu, and this one, Oji Uzokalu, have been putting together ahead of 2027 is probably just a ruse. Yeah? Look at the candidates they are about to throw under the bus, I think.
I am the candidate of Mr. President. Yes. Therefore, our hope is very sure. Mr. President will not leave his own party for another political party. So I'm not going to join issue with any leader for whatsoever. For me, the same way they believe in Mr. President is the same way I believe in Mr. President. Yes. So there is no question of listening to anybody. Whatever anybody says is entitled to his own opinion. Yes. So for me, I believe in what we are doing. And I believe in Mr. President. So I task you, and since this structure I have been supporting for the last 2 years, now I will support it more and more and more. So please, I am the candidate of
He's the candidate. And he doesn't believe that Tinubu will abandon him for Alex Otti. Others are saying that, well, Uzokalu is just being honest. And that's very rare for them to be that honest and straightforward. So if the guy is going to be up to challenge Alex Otti, he will probably need the same call to help him do that. But how are they going to do it if the supposed generals like Uzokalu knows that no, that's not going to really happen? APC won't win Abia, sort of. Anyway, if you think the guy sounds like a clown or probably barely in the know of what is going on, okay, there's another guy from Zamfara who just reported the Zamfara governor that decamped to APC. Egbekegbe at the time reported him to Tifnumbu. I don't know if you could make anything out of this, right? He's telling him about something about the governor of Zamfara state. And the message is directly meant for Tifnumbu. You know, sometimes when Tinubu even himself, when Tifnumbu speaks, sometimes people are always like, what is he saying? What did he say? More or less like you need an interpreter. And this guy is sounding like that. Maybe they are just speaking in the language of the gods, they say, right? Somebody is reporting the governor of Zamfara that joined APC. And he wants Tifnumbu to be very, very careful in his words.
The farko, the first three, I get all of people for the looking for me to hear what I'm saying. 2 days are hiding. You are not. 2 days you never see me. Today you see me. The firstly, my name is Comrade Sanusi Saadu. The speaker in the APC National and the Republic of Nigeria. My name is Comrade Sanusi Saadu Bongodu. I'm living in Bongodu local government. I born in Bongodu local government by Masallachi Lalle Bongodu area. I send you the message from Bola Ahmed Tinubu because of the governor of Zamfara state, the Tedoda alone. The Tinubu, my President Muhammad Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they may give you the message. The first, I paid with those of humanity and the great respect to you, Mr. President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. On behalf of me, on myself, and the assistant member of APC Zamfara State chapter, want to give some good work of advance, Mr. President, the definition of the governor Dauda to APC in a major setback to your party, and we respect this move to join APC because we move your party for what Mr. President, the two is one of you accepted this defection to APC. Surely you will lose your supporters and voting. Mr. President, your people don't support this move. They never respect this depiction, our else you lose Zamfara in. Again, generally, Mr. President, Zamfara is you are both under on condition if you reject, if you are reject, don't test depiction. If you are if you are disregard our call, another party will take Zamfara. You are take Zamfara as seriously. Who must have told you? If Dauda enter APC, wallahi, my matata, wallahi, cannot never vote you. Naran said Allah cannot vote you. If I want to join ADC. Ba za mu lamunce ba, ba za mu yadda ba. Nan zan tsaya. Wannan ina so don Annabi Muhammadu ku yi man sharing ya kai ga Bola Ahmad Tinubu. Sannan gobe muna da live na kiranye akan wa'anda in da ta daura lawan dare ya shigo jam'iyyar APC again zamu kira su domin su bar jam'iyya su koma wata jam'iyya.
So this is social media. In 1999, when he was running, the certificates that he dropped and right now, and the forms that he did submit right now to run for president, the certificates, there's discrepancy there that have been noticed.
Chicago State University.
That wasn't submitted in 1999.
Okay. Which one did he submit?
Where's the primary?
I just explained that to you now.
You're confirming to us that he didn't go to a primary school. Is that what you're saying?
He did not reveal it. But I'm just telling you that he did not reveal it. But I'm telling you that in those days, you don't have to go. You don't have to. They read and pass GC from home. Great men do.
And secondary school?
Great men. Yeah, that's secondary school. That's GC now.
Yeah.
Yes, they pass it from home.
Okay. Or they pass it from home?
Yes,
okay.
Great men do. Okay. And it's a part of it in fact, it is one of the virtues that you used to know great men. So that they read
that they don't go to school.
That they read from home. They read and dug in and burned the midnight oil from home. So this is social media.
Just in case if you are trying to want to act surprised, okay? The president of the country doesn't have a primary and secondary school education. And somebody who once sued him on forgery, who now became his minister, is defending him, telling you that great men, back in the days, they didn't go to primary school or secondary school. They wrote GCE from home, and the product of people who the writer from home is the guy who was sending a very, very painful, heartfelt message to Kalu that if Kalu should allow the governor of Zamfara to join APC as he's done, right, he will go and join ADC. That's what the message is all about, right? That Tinubu will lose Zamfara if he allowed the governor to leave PDP to join APC. Somebody's on the line here. Hello.
Hello, good evening, sir. Maiyegun.
Good evening, Idris, yeah?
Yes, good evening, sir.
How are you, Baba?
I'm fine. Thank you very much, sir. Well, I also actually, I did my EC at home, so I had A1 parallel. So it's not only Tinubu that actually did his work. So,
great men. That's what they say.
So anyway, yeah, we the great men, we actually sit at home and we wrote our exam at home and we passed. So our clowns, our sound lawyers. Unfortunately, while I was growing up, I knew this particular man, this Festus Keyamo, which is his office is actually at Anthony Village. So I actually knew him as one of the best, but not knowing that until when the world chooses to show you that this is really these people are, and that is when you know them. Yes. So it is not by their name; it is by their character. It is by their character. So it's now left to us to understand them. So I want to speak specifically about Osun State because that particular state, she back on in mind. See, I'm going to advise every one of them. Just don't sell your vote. Vote for your right candidate. And to me, I'm not a partisan person but I'm going to just advise them to just stick to. Yoruba will say that something be something of devil. But mine is
go on.
Okay, mine is Adeleke. To me, you still going to me. They should just allow him to continue, because if these ambos actually finally enter, to me, they just start. They doesn't, because to me, you see this ambo of a thing. It's going to be a president, a governor that probably is just like a baby boy. And the person that's going to be controlling the state is Oyetola. That is just it. Is Oyetola.
But they claim that
and
the Adeleke family controls the purse of Osun. His brother, which is Davido's dad, is more or less like the governor. There are those who are accusing him of that too.
But Sherry, where this Jackson Adeleke, the governor, where he actually goofed is that when he proclaimed that, they are the best support why, if you are fighting a battle, why don't you fight your battle alone? Why don't you fight your battle alone? Why are you bringing Ashwaju to your this thing? And to me, in the this Southwest, where by 2027, it will be very easy for him. Very, very easy for him. So he knows how to play his game. And to me, what I would just advise them is just stick to just stick your I want people I want these ladies, I want Muslim Bori, of course, they were just going here and there. So now, if that is the case, when it is now the right for some people to come out, you say that they are Muslim female, they are not allowed to go to do some things. But yes, you have. I don't know. To me, if you power Nigeria, this is what you want to subject yourself to. So Maiyegun, the thing is that you see this particular ambo, I don't believe that it's going to enter. But they are going to use all the might, all the everything to make sure he enter. And you know that there is a research that was conducted. You know the beavers that they are actually using. It is actually configured with Android 6 and Android 7, which is used in 2000, which were, and so yes, we are using Android 17. We are in Android 16 to 17 now, and now they are still using Android 6 to 7. All those operational software, all those these things. How would they use it?
Listen.
And now you budgeted billions of naira for this election. We are doomed in this country.
Do you know that 2027 election is going to cost you 1.3 trillion?
Just imagine.
So do you think it's trillion they want to spend next year? Over a trillion naira. That's how much INEC is getting.
What I want to make sure is about this particular FCCP, this guy that he said that scammed this federal government. It is to me, it is still shrouded. How will you put some people, ICPC, all the people to be investigating? The results will actually comes out and it's good to exonerate the federal government. And now, what is still baffling me is that I want to scam federal government. I will have office in secretariat. I will do some things. My budget will pass through the Senate. I don't get it. And all the European food in one country, but the thing is that they will keep saying that ironic, something like that. But to me, the end will justify the myth. The truth will be unveiled. Thank you very much, sir.
We can pretend, sometimes you can pretend to be surprised, but people like us can't pretend that we are surprised. So you all knew the moment they have
of course we cannot now.
He's the only person indicted. They said there are some people who also helped.
And everything is just being upon his head. People will look better. What's it there? Now they said that they printed some plate numbers. So it is just so ridiculous. How can we move in one country? This country is the town. That's the end of this country.
Well.
This country got a park. Nice, sir.
Yeah, it's in everybody's hands. So take care of yourself, okay? I mean, yeah. I do have, I think Adeza is on the line as well. Yeah, Adeza.
Yeah. How are you today, sir?
Well, I am very well, Baba. How are you?
Good. It has been a while.
I know. I've been trying to still touch base, you know.
Yes, I understand.
Base. As much as we are under ethical sanction or restriction in a way. So a lot of people don't really get to know that Maiyegun is live until after.
Yes. Well done, sir.
Thank you. Please.
Yeah, Maiyegun, you said something some times ago. Whenever I think about it, I will say, wow, that your comment is so timely. You say if they explain Nigeria to somebody and the person is not angry, that means they didn't explain it to that person very well. No. You see, all that happens in Nigeria every day, when you see it, you think that it's beyond you. You think that how can this thing happen? Okay, let's look at how the institutions that are supposed to be independent are being used by executives to manipulate, to intimidate, and to frustrate other opponents to succumb to their ways. You know, this is one of the issues that the bishop discussed with Tinubu, that he got angry and all APC, they lose their peace. When they tell them the truth, tell them to look back and see what can be done. Look at how the EFCC froze account of the. Well, I'm not supporting recklessness. Do you understand?
Yeah, they are accused.
But when you look at the
they are accused of stealing of nearly $1 billion naira, which was money paid into ghost workers, right?
If they have been doing it to every other governor, nobody will raise eyebrow for it. Do you understand? They just conducted one in Ekiti recently, but they didn't do anything of that nature. We have cases that are more urgent. They refuse to attend to it. But when it's come to open, if this APC that is in that state, will they do that? No, do you understand? When you look at their excuses, it's not justified. Yeah, we are not supporting any recklessness. Do you understand? Okay. But when you look at what they are doing, and the president has to intervene.
Selective prosecution is what should be.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Let me look at what Edo State governor said. A man who cannot pronounce budget that was prepared for him. Do you understand? We know how he came to become a governor of Edo State through ringing. Almost all the executive of APC, they were there controlling the INEC to ensure that it wins. Do you understand? All that he's encouraging or telling
the opponent party. Have you forgotten? They shot them out of the collation center. Before they announced him now, they shot them out of some of the local government collation centers. And they were all making videos, screaming. They didn't allow us in. They are the only people in. But they still declare Okpebolo, and he's their governor.
Yes. And all that he's telling the APC aspirant that he will do, how many of them has he done since he became a governor in Edo State? We've not seen anything tangible. He said he want to construct a bridge. He locked the whole state down. Do you understand? He has not done anything, but he's accusing any other person. Now, another thing that if I will have the opportunity to speak to the people that matter in Nigeria, though they are the one in power, anybody that's not a card carrier should not be in Osun State for anything. Because these are the machinery they use to ring election and put pressure on the people, on the INEC official to make sure dance to that. Will you know what happened in Edo State? How all of them in Edo State, they make sure they do everything possible to ensure that Okpebolo won. So, and if you are not a card carrier, why must you be in Osun State for the election day? That's criminal in nature. Because you are there to make sure that you do all that is possible in this. Because IG police, all of them, they are complicit, because even this Adeleke has been speaking and how the APC has been violent in this state. They have not done anything tangible. And except by God's grace, I don't think Adeleke will escape because they are determined to do whatever it costs to take over the state, to add to their portfolio for 2027 presidential election.
It is very crucial. And that's what they say. It's very crucial for their 2027 plan. They can't leave us. They can't trust him. Adeleke, right?
Yeah.
That is going to really deliver in a way. So they wanted somebody in charge that is going to validate or legitimize wherever they want to write from there.
Yeah. Another thing that is also very disturbing is what Oni said. You see, when you see, I was told or I heard that the Oni was formerly outside Nigeria, was abroad before he came home to become king. I don't know if I'm correct.
That is true. He once lived in the US.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Now, you see how the US govern their people? Do you understand? People who have seen light, why are they still embracing darkness? You know, that's what most time when I see people abroad, they are coronating these people back home, the way people are suffering. I'm surprised. He's now saying that this government, they are the most humble. Is it this government that follow that is violating constitution, violating all the anything violatable? We see how my governor now of Kogi State, Olodo, used his power to ensure that he prevent EFCC from arresting Bello.
Yes, so
do you understand? We saw the kind of comment Okpebolo has been making and other things. Sometimes those people are humble. They say people should emulate them. His son should emulate those kind of people.
Peter Obi is not safe to come to Edo. Is not welcomed. If he doesn't tell, he failed to tell him, and then Obi didn't tell him, then he got attacked. Remember that one, right? Then he kept on saying that they were not going to allow any other political party to campaign in Edo State. That is the most humble person Oni ever met. Ironically.
It's very painful. And the other, Olu that said that no other person should come and campaign. If everybody is say that nobody should come and campaign in the city, so the president APC are laying. I don't know how we are going to come out of it. Because if everybody now say, okay, don't come to my state to campaign, so where will you campaign then? In a democracy, you must give everybody opportunity, understand, to speak and convince people why they should vote for him. Why must you say because the road they just come to show and they are not going to do that road? They are just using it to win election. After that, they will just abandon everything. They have not even done anything there. Do you understand? See, these are issues where my own take, if I will be the opposition, no matter that Adeleke has pitched a threat with Tinubu that is going to support him, they should make sure that APC did not win that governorship election. Because it will add to their portfolio. They will do everything possible to ensure if it's time to back Adeleke, to make sure he did not he win that election. Make them back it legitimately to win and make sure that APC didn't win.
I'm gonna know of what difference, okay, if Adeleke believes that the Osun people are going to give Tinubu their votes. Okay.
Adeleke will not do that. He just want to use to come to power.
He just
want to use to come to power.
Yeah.
He just want to use to come to power. He knows.
Because sometimes you see, when I listen to all these guys when they are talking, right? Sometimes I'm like, maybe there is this kind of air that blows in Nigeria. Okay. That sometimes when you are outside that place, you can reason logically, you can say things, and people who live in that Nigeria, when they listen to you, they'll be like, you're just talking nonsense. Because, you know what I mean? That your logical thinking doesn't work here. Then you too, when you now listen to people who have lived outside the country, okay, Adeleke is the governor. You have people that want to get rid of you, okay? And these people belong to the political party of the president of the country. You are
and if you want to support the same president.
Behind this, you are tempted to join them to see if that will save you. They blocked it until you ended up in another place. Is that not like for somebody who is smart to know that there is no friendship here? Do you get that now?
If you want to be opposition, there are no opposition.
You have to stand on your feet in a way, and if people stand by you, do you get that now? Then you defeat them once and for all. So somebody like that now believes that when they fail to allow you to join them, you can then turn around and be like, we have endorsed you, Mr. President. What else do you want us to do? All of these people that are camping across Osun State, that they want to cause problem, they want to remove you from power, that we should call them to order, simply because you have now told him that you will support him. But they block you from joining their party. Why are you romanticizing them? Why are you romancing with Logically,
Tinubu say he just want to use that to come to whether he need trust him for that. I tell you.
So he probably believes that he knows that they don't trust him anyway.
Yeah, I'm telling you the truth, and I didn't trust him to that point that he will support him if he win. You understand?
He doesn't even have the
by the way,
in 2023, right? In 2023,
yes.
When Atiku was the PDP candidate, Obi for Labour, right? Osun State, okay, well, Adeleke was a PDP. Osun went straight to PDP. Do you get that? And I don't think Adeleke has such control. It's always been like that with Osun. When the rest of everyone voted against Bokwari, right? In I think this was in 2015. Osun State voted for him.
Okay.
So in 2017, right? No, sorry, not 2017, 2007 or thereabouts, when Atiku was the AC presidential candidate. I think against Yar'Adua, I can't remember, right? Yeah, against Yar'Adua, I believe, right? So political party that belongs to Tifnumbu. When everywhere was cleared by PDP in Southwest, Osun people just went straight for AC. So they can be like that. So Adeleke, I don't know. Are you promising to
finally? Do you know another thing that amazed me is that APC is bragging they have done so much to deserve second term. Why are they so much violent? They want to use all. If you have done enough that you think that to convince people to vote for you, why are you so violent? Why are you using all means, just as the bishop said, to come to power? If you believe you have done well. Good, thank you for your consistency. God to bless you.
By Adeza.
All right.
Good evening.
Okay.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
So in Imo State, the police there said they made a discovery when they stopped a truck loaded with marijuana. Igbo?
Like when Igbo bags of Igbo in their hemp. Imo State Police Command recovered and Ezioso. Ezioso is in Duguta local government area of Imo State. God have mercy. One trailer load of India hemp, popularly known as Igbo. Taokwacha. Enokwa. Lekweno. Enokwa. Akwa trailer ka Djibouti ebute. And you hear me the talk trailer? Hey! 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 Chide, trailer we hear Djibouti niano. Okay. Hey! Mohammed, I see you for good and where you there? You there for one leg like that? I just say, see Mohammed. Now look when you go. Ah, posh. Hey, here I get 100 million cost of this thing. There's one load of Igbo here. I carry one bag. I carry 1 million. That's now. That's now. Enokwa. What up? Here they are 500. Enokwa. Other. What up? 500 now. Here now one bag of this thing now I get more than 1 million now. One bag of you bring. Enokwa. Ezioso. I been the police. The police. Butere one of the most dangerous hideout ever in Imo State. No, Ezioso community in Duguta local government area of Imo State. Upon a holo. You need to know here we go in their hand. There. Hey. Oh, there's some puta.
I don't know what else he's saying, right? But the way he's kind of calling the Indian hemp, right? If you are the guy caught, normally you'll probably be looking at 100 years in prison, sort of. That's one thing about Nigeria police, by the way. But in Lagos, there is a new menace in town where those guys who are picking up scraps, they condemn the condemned iron buyers. They are also thieves, vandals. So right now, the government of Lagos, right, shared another scary one where these guys, they were doing everything to remove all the rods attached to overhead overhead flyover, so to say, like all those bridges. One on Lagos Badagry Expressway, and another one in Koshofe, that's in Ketu. Abi, let me show you that of Lagos Badagry Expressway.
This is, sir. You can see how terrible it is here, sir. They dug into under the bridge, the overhead bridge connecting inside Festac from Alakija. It's very terrible. Hello, sir. I want to call your attention to this. This is the bridge that was constructed all the way from Alakija to link inside Festac. These scavengers have started removing iron from the pillar that supports the bridge. You can see it, sir. This is what they have been doing. All the pillar holding the bridge, they have started removing the iron. They break the concrete and they started removing the iron. You can see. See, this is where we are now. See the way it was. This is the way it was. This is where we are now. It is very disturbing. How can scavengers be doing this in Lagos? This bridge was constructed by FHA about 5 years ago. But see what it has turned to become. Within the next 2 years, what they would have done to this bridge, I mean, it is imminent collapse. You can see. See it, sir. See the beginning. So as we progress, see how they have dug into the reinforcement of the bridge. Okay, you need to call attention of your authority to this. It is extremely bad. They use billions of naira to construct this, and see what scavengers have done. And this is what we are doing on a daily basis to make sure that this does not happen in Lagos. This is it. You can see under this bridge. This is a bridge being used by heavy duty vehicles. Now they have excavated the sand, the cable, the iron under this bridge. See, this is like 4 meters right under it. 4 meters. Okay? It's disturbing and very bad.
In Lagos. And I think they caught one in Koshofe, also in Lagos.
You may say, what country? I park the you park the they break this one. They break the wall. You say they park the see what thing they take you on. God go punish. Eddie Mu Emma Jolo. I say Baba para yọ gbogbo orin yẹn. Ojú ni yẹn ni ẹsẹ̀ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó lu ara wọn. Ẹ̀wọ̀n olórí burúkú làwọn ọmọ láàyò.
Yeah. Like this were the guys who would normally steal the manholes. That's big round metal that they usually use to cover holes in the middle of the road. These were the characters that usually they will steal them and then cause accidents. Now they are tampering with the structural base of bridges. Things have probably like gone out of hand, like completely. Yeah, I think I have a caller. Hello.
Hello, Maiyegun Baba.
Baba.
This is Senator Ola from Canada.
Senator Ola from Canada. Ujometa, how are you, Baba?
Yeah. I do well. Everything is fine. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. What about you?
Well, we're surviving. I'm still alive. Thanks for asking.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So let me first comment about this. The bridges. Yeah, that is being damaged by these iron pillars. You know, the police cannot tell us that they don't know that those guys are doing that things there. Because you know they look the other way around because the people that are perpetrating this thing, they are the citizens of Nigeria that are above the law. Yeah, because they know that all those because 80% of those people doing that are those people for our brothers from the north. So let's assuming if it's look at how they are, if it's let's say somebody from the southeast that is doing that thing. In fact, they will the whole security. Yeah, in Nigeria, but all those Surunukus, they will not be saying all sorts of things about that. They want to destroy Lagos. They may even say Peter Obi send them to come and destroy the bridge. You know, but because the people that are doing that, they are they are the mullahs. They are above the law. So even if the police is passing by and they see them doing it, they just ignore and look the other way around. Yeah. So that's one by the way. You know, let me talk about this. You know, this Tinubu and the certificate of a thing. You know, do you know, somebody told me that the reason why they put that, they remove it from all the certificate of a thing, qualification from the Electoral Act of their 2020 for their 2027, right? Because, you know, they have looked ahead of things, you know. Even if Tinubu spend 100 years, if he leaves office, somebody, you know, if they eventually, if another person get it, they eventually know that this man does not have a certificate, you know, their Supreme Court can reverse a decision if that decision was based on maybe that was on erroneous facts. Maybe they presented something to them, you know, so maybe something that is fraudulent to them, that misled them to give that judgment. They can refer
under false pretense, Abi.
Under false pretense that now that they have the evidence, they can refer and then they can remove. They can do it
from the former president.
We are from the former president. You can declare that they will rule as if he never won any election in Nigeria. So that's why they have to remove it from the 2020. So that even
happen, considering the fact that in Nigeria, the idea of becoming president is like joining this cult group. If you remember the way these guys were talking about Jonathan in 2014, 2015, you would think that Jonathan will be the first Nigeria president to stand trial for corruption. No?
Yeah, Tinubu has stepped on the toe that doesn't forgive. El-Rufai, you know that El-Rufai, he said that Tinubu killed El-Rufai because even if he send El-Rufai to jail, if a northerner get the El-Rufai will be out, and the El-Rufai does not forgive.
I mean, if he's still in favor of whoever takes power, Abi.
Yeah, one thing about this northerner is this: if a northerner gets the power in 2020 after Tinubu, you will see all of them, or even if all of them will become one.
Okay. Now let's go back to your first postulation. Let's go back to your first postulation, so that for the sake of our listeners, you believe that one of the fear that Tinubu and his gang possibly should nurse is that if somebody takes over power from them and go back on to correct all the madness that they did and ended up filing a case of fraudulent education qualification and forgery, blah, blah, against him, which the current Supreme Court already validated that is okay. So it's mean somebody else can use that same power, appoint his own Supreme Court and direct them to retry him for presenting false this thing, and that can make or lead to a government in Nigeria removing or expunging Tinubu's time completely from the history. Is that something you ever?
Yeah, they said.
I want to understand how your mind works. So go on.
Yeah. They said there is finality in judgment, but if you present some facts that misled the court to give a judgment,
okay,
right? You can ask the court, even if to Supreme Court, that what the fact they presented to you was not correct. They misled you to give that judgment. The court can reverse it, the judgment. They can revisit the judgment.
So that then means that they will nullify the election, which is already completed like the 2 terms. To what end?
No, it's just like because that's they think what everything they are doing now, they think they always think of post Tinubu's era. Because if they don't even need to, because the Supreme Court has already ruled in 2023, so they don't need to tamper with that one in this to change that in 2027.
Electoral
2020 electoral.
You just need the equivalent of primary 6. That's what he says now. So I mean, it's crazy, man. Like the president of the country,
and they remove. That's why they remove that you cannot challenge him based on the qualification. Maybe it's the result or not.
Yeah, you can't
anymore. They don't need it because the Supreme Court has already ruled it. But because they think that if anybody wants to ask the court to reverse himself now, they will say, well, in 2027 that he won. Qualification is not part of the requirement for
president
anymore. So they will, in their own, they think of, okay, this is what they think are possible things that can happen. So they have to,
they mend the law to suit it.
Yeah, that's what they do. So that's what they want. Once they see that, okay, this thing can happen, even if it is not real, they will make sure that they change the law to prepare for it. Nigeria has been captured, and then on that Osun, the problem Adeleke we have is this. The religious fanatics in Osun, all these are far of the thing. They are now trying to introduce all this that religious madness. Adeleke is a Christian. They want as if this Ambode and Basil Ambode was a good Muslim. These are the things they just want because there's no under free and fair election. APC will not get 20% vote in Osun. But now they want to use, if those are fast and cool, although they use their religious madness and sentiments to, if they can get like 30%, we can, with 30 to 40%, they can now.
INEC, conspiracy and the rest of that.
They can use that one to. So that's the problem I see in that Osun. And the mistake, as the last caller rightly said, that why would Adeleke come and say you has endorsed Tinubu for second term.
On behalf of
even the clear those were the clear-headed or so electoral will say, even if we vote this man, we will end up giving our mandate to Tinubu. Let me abstain from voting. I'm telling you, I have a friend in Osun. He said that he told me that I will not vote. Then why? Because even if I will, he said that I will not vote for APC, but if I vote for Adeleke will end up giving my mandate to Tinubu. So it doesn't change anything. And we have a lot of them like that in Osun that will not vote. And then if those ones do not come out to vote, then to give APC that opportunity to perfect their rigging. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
So let me
Osun election, right? So I have somebody else too. Yeah, let's take it. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Yeah, thank you. It's like your this platform has problem because I don't get notification anymore.
YouTube, we've tried everything. We've advised people who have actually tried to reset up their notifications, but somehow they still don't get it. So
yeah, it's all right.
Eventually, we'll eventually fix it, no matter how long it takes.
Yeah. Okay, because I got it today. I was surprised,
Yeah, did you? You got it today, yeah?
Yeah, I got it. I saw when you started. I saw you.
Beautiful. So yeah, slowly but surely.
Oh my God! What I wanted to say, thank God you showed this bridge stuff. That bridge something. That vandalizer. That's don't condemn people. That's in Lagos State, in everywhere in Nigeria. Even now, if I go home this December, I will have a meeting in my community. I will ask them that those people should not pass our village market to other places. People started calling them, give them nickname, iron condemn. You are making fun of them. But these guys, if you see the multiplication, they have multiplied in such a way that you don't know how to chase them again. You don't know how to control them now. You see, I saw a video.
Or any means of tracking.
Yeah. So now you can see that they have passed the ones on the street. You can't count them anymore. You can't control them anymore because you see videos, house cameras capturing them where they are picking up generator in their bags. You will see them pulling down AC, hang AC. They are pulling it down. They will take it and run away. They see meter. They pick it up. Now they graduated. Now they are not taking manhole anymore. You know how many people do that?
They are stealing street lights, solar street lights. They will cut it from pole and they will steal the pole.
You see? You see? You know how many people that died in first start because of removing of a manhole at night? People will fall in there a lot. People will die there. People will fail, and they'll be looking for them. Later, we saw somebody dead inside that thing. People break their legs, accident, Okada people, accident, So now they are getting to the bridge, 5-year-old bridge. They are eating the foundation.
If I'm in, like they've dug and until they are inside, they're already taking rods from it already. So structurally, it's defective now.
The bridge is gone. The bridge is gone. They're supposed to start applying that bridge. It's gone. But that bridge will collapse. So that means
we actually used to fix that.
Exactly.
Did they sell?
Yeah. So why I'm talking now is that those people that are on the streets doing those vandalizing, that they're supposed to go and block the people that are buying it. They know where they are. They know their quarters, where they go buy those things, where they hit them, and trailer will be taking them away from Lagos, out of Lagos, and all the cities they are. So they have to go and arrest those men that are buying it, those people that have the kilo to weigh them and give them small money. When they stop those people, these ones will not get it. They will not see the buyer anymore. It will stop.
Do you know how many people say ongoing construction sites that these guys are vandalized. I've seen videos.
Maiyegun, you see this roof? You see roofing? This new modern roofing now. This black roofing sheet now. Yeah. They remove it. They climb up and remove it. They take roofing sheet, everything, and people are buying it from them. So those people that are buying it, when they bring it, those people knows the value, and that's why they are buying it. So they're supposed to go and arrest those ones and give them life jail. Well, they give them, they are the real criminals, not this small one on the street. And this one are the scouts. This one are the one that go get it, because you can't control those ones now anymore.
No, they are like anywhere to take them to. They will stop stealing them and vandalizing, right?
Yes.
So when it's like this terrorism too, Mazi, right?
Yes.
Those guys who are kidnapping people, collecting ransoms, if they don't have people they are giving the money to, that are supplying them weapons, they will stop kidnapping.
Yes. Oh, that's
the people who are actually funding it. The people that are buying all this.
That one you're talking now is government agent. They know them, because I saw a news. They gave somebody 95 million to go get them weapons, and the guy duped them. They now ask police to arrest the person. I saw, if it's fake or real news, one guy made a video that police arrested the guy that duped terrorists in Nigeria.
You know what they say that
in Nigeria.
So terrorists reported somebody they gave money to go and get them something. So the police and the police arrested the person.
Yes, and this thing happened this week or last week. It happened. They arrested the guy now. So now that's why I want to. Why I started from down is because of the last caller that said the court somebody will tell court that they misled them. Court is already misleading themselves. They are already misleading themselves. So look at where they put us now with Tinubu, and it's unfortunate that Tinubu just made. It made Yoruba tribe like that. Yoruba people they don't have quality men anymore to speak for them or to do something. But we know that there's a lot of millions of Yoruba people that are angry with Tinubu, what Tinubu is doing, but they cannot do it because of the man is dangerous. You know, they cannot do it because the man is very, very dangerous. Understand? So now, the way Tinubu is going, I don't know what will be the fate of Yorubas in Nigeria if Nigeria did not dissolve in 2027.
Yorubas will be fine. I promise you that one, right? So what will happen is that you see those people who are currently pretending to love Nigeria, okay? When Tinubu is no longer the president of Nigeria, it won't take them time to show you that they don't give a damn about that contraption. But unfortunately, the damages that Tinubu and his gang would have done, not only to Nigeria, to Yoruba land, right? We hope
everybody
live long enough, right, to bear the consequences. But Yorubas will be fine. That it was.
Because everything they are doing now, they are now rubbing shit in front of Nigerians. Look at this interview, this meeting. Tinubu went with the what they call them, the Catholic priests and cardinals. Tinubu just gave Nigerians expo how he feel, what he wanted to do, his plans. He said it there, but it's just that Nigerians, I don't know if they made voodoo on Nigerians this time around, or because of poverty, nobody's reasoning very well, nobody's thinking very well. I don't know, because Tinubu showed himself what he's about to do, and that thing exposed this fake agency. So Tinubu knows about it, because that character he showed on that television. So this is real Tinubu. Tinubu wants to be emperor for Nigeria. He wants to be for Bia. If you see that Tinubu to open his mouth and say that hunger has been in Nigeria before he was born. My senior sister went to University of Nigeria, Nsukka. They used to share them one full chicken. She's after the school, because she graduated 1984 or 1983. I know when she went for her service. Once she's coming back from her school, the 50 naira they gave her for pocket money, from there she will buy us toys. Those days, she will buy us toys, something to play with. Then that time they do vacational jobs. They do. You see, they do vacational jobs in their class. There is AC working. So where is the hunger?
It says standard of living of people has improved.
Maiyegun, Tinubu knows. Tinubu is not stupid. Tinubu knows that he's not doing well, but Tinubu has authority. It's like
don't forget that the cardinal said they believe that those who actually surrounds him made him believe that everything is fine, and he believed them.
Maiyegun is a lie. We are now in digital, global digital age, like this now. There's no way you will open your phone either by X or by Facebook or by anywhere or by television. You will see the kind of people walking on the streets. You will see how people are suffering. You look at Tele's wedding. See the way people now they are neglecting that problem now in Lagos. Very soon, people will not have any occasion in Lagos anymore. You see all those small children that are blocking the road, blocking cars. They don't care how much the car costs. They will climb on it, begging money.
Two of them nearly lost their
lives. You see, so this is how we start. This iron condemn started in Lagos. This is how Okada started. In first act now, you cannot move around. At night, you will see them, all the places everywhere. You see them sleeping on the street with their Okada. This is how we started. Like play, it's everywhere. So Tinubu is seeing everything. He knows everything that is going. Does that Tinubu knows how to share money, just to be where he is, or have or gather wealth. That's who he is. That's why they call him a career criminal. He doesn't care about anybody, and his wife is not a nice person. His wife is another wicked person, because if Tinubu is not correct, his wife is supposed to be a mother to say, no, daddy, these people are doing, it's not good though. Let's help them. This one is not helping matters. She will not say it. She will stand everywhere. I told her I give 2 billion. Where is she getting that money? So Nigeria is gone. Now it's left for people of Nigeria. If they're waiting for INEC, if they're waiting for election, or waiting for Jesus to come and make Nigeria work, it's not going to work. Nigeria needs revolution or tsunami. So the remaining people will now build the country. Thank you, Maiyegun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Very good evening. Okay. So we have possibly exhausted our time. So I want to say thanks to every one of you that turned up as usual. But just remember that liking and sharing the broadcast just before you go is also a very great contribution from you. So thanks so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of the night or evening. And I will see you another time. So good night.
Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Maiyegun dayari Maiyegun number one. Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Maiyegun dayari Maiyegun number one. Maiyegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú. Maiyegun dayari Maiyegun number one. Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Maiyegun dayari Maiyegun number one. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Maiyegun já wa sí. Maiyegun dayari Maiyegun number one. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Maiyegun dayari Maiyegun number one. Bó bá ṣe eré àní Maiyegun máa wí. Maiyegun dayari Maiyegun number one. Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. Maiyegun dayari Maiyegun number one. Maiyegun dayari Politico. Maiyegun dayari Maiyegun number one. Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Maiyegun. Maiyegun dayari Maiyegun number one. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o. Maiyegun dayari Maiyegun number one. Àní Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Maiyegun dayari Maiyegun number one. Maiyegun ti dé. Maiyegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Maiyegun máa bí.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Maiyegun máa bí.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Maiyegun máa bí.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Maiyegun máa bí.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Maiyegun máa bí.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Maiyegun máa bí.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Òkúrọ̀ olóṣèlú.
Maiyegun máa bí.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Maiyegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀. Maiyegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ̀. Oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe. Fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o, ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Maiyegun ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́run ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sè mọ́bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ̀ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́, ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o, ó kó ẹni tó bá dán wò á kàmù. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì o. Ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.